The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Welcome, dear seekers of solace. Today I'm going to share how 3 ancient verses became my beacon in the darkest of times. But first, let me ask you, have you ever felt utterly lost, searching for meaning in a world that seems to have forgotten you? It's a feeling that can consume us, leaving us adrift in a sea of uncertainty. But sometimes hope can be found in the most unexpected places. A year ago, my life was unraveling at the seams. My relationship was on the brink of collapse. My artistic career had stagnated, and I felt an overwhelming sense of isolation. Every day felt like a struggle, a constant battle against a tide of disappointment and self-doubt. I was drowning in a sea of my own making, unable to see a way out. It was in this state of beautiful despair that I stumbled upon 3 psalms that would rewrite the narrative of my existence. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. These words, so deceptively simple yet profoundly complex, ignited a spark within my soul. It was the genesis of a journey I never anticipated, yet desperately needed. In that moment, surrounded by the wisdom of ages, I felt a glimmer of hope. Could these ancient words hold the key to my modern dilemmas? But could ancient verses truly offer solace in our frenetic modern world? I was skeptical, yet desperate for transformation. What did I have to lose by exploring these psalms further? Perhaps in the midst of this concrete jungle I could find an oasis of peace. I decided to immerse myself in these psalms, to unravel their context and hidden meanings. Little did I know, this academic pursuit would metamorphose into a profound odyssey of the soul. And so began my journey into the heart of ancient wisdom, a journey that would challenge everything I thought I knew about faith, resilience, and the human spirit. As I delved deeper into these ancient words, I began to see my world through new eyes. The Psalms were not just poetry, they were a roadmap for navigating life's complexities. As I internalized the wisdom of the Psalms, I found my artistic voice reawakening. The ancient words breathed new life into my creativity, opening up channels of expression I never knew existed. You see, delving into these ancient texts was like opening a door to another world, a world where words held power beyond mere ink and parchment.
Found anything interesting, dear?
Oh, more than I bargained for, I suppose. These psalms, they're not just poetry, are they?
They're a journey, Sarah? A journey of the soul? Look here in Psalm 23. He makes me lie down in green pastures. What do you think that means?
Rest? Peace, perhaps?
And sometimes we need to be made to rest, don't we? You've come a long way, Sarah.
Thanks to you and these psalms.
The Psalms were always there. You just needed to open your heart to them.
Halfway through my journey, I realized these psalms weren't just ancient texts. They were a compass for navigating life's tempestuous seas, a map to the hidden treasures within my own soul. Just when I thought I had found my path, life hurled even greater obstacles in my way. My fledgling faith was tested like never before, battered by winds of doubt and despair. How does one praise in the valley of shadows? How can I trust in a shepherd when I feel so utterly abandoned? Where is my refuge now, when darkness engulfs me from all sides? He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. It was in my darkest moment that I truly understood the power of these psalms. They weren't just words on a page, they were a lifeline, a constant reminder of hope and resilience in a world of uncertainty. The Psalms taught me that faith isn't about avoiding life's storms, but finding the strength to dance in the rain. The Psalms taught me that faith isn't about avoiding life's storms, but finding the strength to dance in the rain. Psalm 23 became my guide through both green pastures and dark valleys. Psalm 91 became my shield against fear and doubt. And Psalm 117 became my reminder to praise life in all its complex beauty, even in the midst of struggle. You see, these ancient words aren't relics of the past. They're living, breathing guides for our present struggles. But how do you keep faith when everything seems to be falling apart? By remembering that even in our darkest moments, we're never truly alone. The shepherd is always there, guiding us home. These 3 psalms didn't just save my life, they gave me a new lens through which to view existence itself. I invite you to explore them for yourself, to find your own meaning in their ancient wisdom. Remember, in your darkest moments, you're never truly alone. There's always hope, always light, if you're willing to open your heart to it. You know, it's rather extraordinary how words penned millennia ago can resonate so profoundly in our modern lives. These psalms, they're not just ancient poetry, but a living, breathing guide to navigating life's tempestuous seas. Psalm 23 taught me that even in our darkest valleys, we're never truly alone. Psalm 91 became my fortress, my refuge against the storms of doubt and fear. And Psalm 117, in all its brevity, reminded me of the universal nature of faith and praise.
You see, Sarah, these psalms have been a source of comfort and wisdom for countless generations.
These psalms didn't just save my life, they gave it new meaning, new depth. They taught me to see beauty in struggle, hope in despair. And most importantly, they showed me that our stories are still being written. Every day is a new verse, a new chance to find meaning and purpose. The beauty of these ancient words lies in their timelessness, their ability to speak to each of us in our unique circumstances. I invite you to explore these psalms for yourself. Find your own meaning, your own solace in their wisdom. Share in the comments how the psalms have touched your life. What verses speak to you in your moments of joy or struggle? And if you're interested in delving deeper into spiritual growth, join me in my next video, where we'll explore the transformative power of gratitude. Remember, dear friends, in your darkest moments, you're never truly alone. There's always hope, always light, if you're willing to open your heart to it. Your shepherd is always waiting to guide you home.